Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac, and we're here today to talk about another one of the races of Crowfall, the Wood Elf. The Wood Elf is an interesting choice of race. A lot of good mobility, things like that. Looking at their statistics here, they have a plus 30 bonus to Spirit, which isn't overwhelming, but does segue with some of their other abilities nicely. Their statistical caps are average for Constitution, above average for Dexterity, above average for Spirit, below average for Intellect and Strength. So it's a mixed bag. They're not going to be a great melee character, probably under any circumstances, but they would do okay. They're just probably not going to be your best choice. But they have a number of granted powers here that are going to segue and combine, dovetail nicely with their bonus to Spirit. So let's have a look at that real quick. They have the Nature's Resistance, which is a passive that grants you a 1,000 increase to your Nature Resistance statistics, which is going to be very nice against some classes in RVR, but not all. So that's just, that's nice, but Reflection of Nature is a 3% bonus to your critical healing statistic. Again, works well with their Spirit and kind of makes them a pretty decent choice to play as a healer. Shaper of Wood is their crafting gifted ability. They get a plus 10 to woodworking and woodworking experimentation, which if you're looking to make a woodworker, this may be your best choice. Trailblazer is a pretty common granted ability for a lot of the faster races in the game, and basically once you've been out of combat for a little while, you pick up a pathfinding ability, and that gives you trailblazing that will increase your out of combat speed by 15%. But this does not help you in combat. This does not help you while mounted, and there's really nothing to write home about. Beyond that, we have Camouflage, which is their granted active ability, and this is sort of a racial stealth. And you have to be standing still to activate this. And it's kind of a predator cloak. Now we're invisible. If we start moving around, we look like this, but people can see us. You have to be standing still for 3 seconds to drop back down into that invisibility. So this does not last forever, and this is not a foolproof stealth. You are not a stealther with this ability, but it's pretty nice. It can be situationally handy, particularly in RVR. So that's nothing to sneeze at. Even more importantly, however, they have what they call Dissipate, and this is their dodge. And unlike all the other races that we've looked at thus far, this one is actually a true teleport. You literally do not exist in between those 2 points. Cannot be tracked, cannot be hit, nothing. So it's a 20-meter dodge roll with only 1 pip, because that's how they've balanced out all the dodge rolls. 10-meter dodge rolls have 2 pips, 20 meters have 1. But you can see it comes back pretty quick, and it's a straight-up teleport. So it's a pretty nice dodge roll compared to a lot of the rest. So let's take all of those abilities and let's go look at what classes they can play. So here we are at the character select screen, and you can see that Wood Elves have the ability to play Druid, Frostweaver, and Ranger. And they're not a terrible choice for any of these classes, but it really kind of depends on what spec you're going into. They're going to shine the most in the healing specs because of the Spirit bonus, because of the high Spirit cap, and because of the 3% additional crit heal. So Druid has a healing spec and Frostweaver has a healing spec, and so either one of those is a good choice for a Wood Elf. Ranger, not so much, but they do have a decent dex cap, and they're not going to do bad, especially with the additional mobility of their dodge roll and the ability to stealth while standing still. Does really work well with a Ranger in PvP, so they're not a bad choice for any of these classes, just kind of depending on spec. So in summation, final analysis, this is not a bad race at all. They have a very interesting dodge roll, a lot of good mobility because of it, the ability to stealth themselves with a predator cloak while standing still. It's an interesting race to play. So especially if you're looking to play a Frostweaver healer or a Druid healer, this is a good race to think about as your choice. So I hope you found that helpful. If you like what you saw here today, we would love it if you could give us a like or a subscribe. It helps us grow and build the channel, put more eyeballs on us, and we'd appreciate it. If you'd like to join our Crowfall community or our guild Reckoning, there are links in the description below, as well as a link if you'd like to support the channel. So thank you very much for watching. Till I see you guys again, be cool, keep gaming. I'm Vac, and I'm out of here.